Wait a minute. You're Karrine Steffans, the dick sucker? Wait a minute. And you in my house on my couch? I gotta get this bitch out of
Bugs. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you are not already a part of our Bella Book Club, please hit the Patreon link below, and for a small $5 monthly fee, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before YouTube gets it, if YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about Karrine Steffans, Vxen Diaries Part 8. So where we left off, she was at that party that I called the Eyes Wide Shut party because it was exclusive, you know, and she broke it down into 4 different types of celebrities that would be there. The A-listers, okay, that would be Jamie Foxx. The B-listers, meaning that, you know, they still trying to remain famous, okay? And that would consist of the Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri. And I cussed that bitch out so bad on that last video that YouTube said, no, there will be no monetization for you. I don't give a fuck. It was worth it. And then you got 3, the celebrity that was, or the wanting to be celebrity or the up and coming celebrity. And then the wallflowers, the bitches that were standing around being jealous of her because people knew who she was. Okay, moving on. Jamie Foxx was having a conversation in a little group that she was a part of, and because she was able to stand over there in the group, you know, or next to the group, or whatever the case may be, she thought she was among the elite. Not exactly an A-lister, but she knew she wasn't a B-lister trying to be famous no more because she had just released Confessions of a Video, Vxen, and everybody knew who she was. Jamie Foxx had stopped his conversation with somebody, I don't know who they are, and said, oh shit, you are so pretty. I want to rub your shoulders. Now, he done gave her a massage on the dance floor. They dancing and grinding. Jamie Foxx said to her, oh, you're so tense. You need a massage. Moving on from there, this Dumbo, this dizzy broad, and I'm gonna try not to call her a bitch. I'm gonna call her a broad, maybe. I'm gonna try. But this dizzy broad, okay, said that she really thought when Jamie Foxx said that he wanted to give her a massage, that it really meant that he wanted to give her a massage. Since when? Did you not know that? Girl, why did you not? She is so delusional. I mean, Irv Gotti take you down to the picnic area in his SUV and say, you need to prove to me that you loyal to Murder Inc. And you know exactly what that means, but you don't know what it means when somebody tell you want to give a massage. It's after 5 a.m. in the morning, okay? She finds herself with a couple of other people back at Jamie Foxx's house. She's sandwiched in between 2 people. She didn't say who the other dude was, but she did say Jamie Foxx, okay? And they was discussing everything. The conversation was free-flowing. It was good energy in the room, and she really was enjoying herself. She said that they discussed everything between the mundane and the marvelous, okay? And what did come up in the conversation, you know, the out loud conversation amongst the people, amongst the group, was a Miss Karrine Steffans. As the room is conversing about Karrine Steffans, Jamie Foxx he's having input on the conversation also, okay? Now, she could tell that he didn't know that Karrine Steffans was her. She said that he had no idea that he was massaging and actually had the girl who was exposing all these men in the industry in his house, on his couch. She was just a beautiful girl. Well, I mean, one thing I can't take away from, you know, the Dizzy Broad is that she is a beautiful woman. She's beautiful. You know, now people tease me about how well, you can't see my jaw now because, you know, so much weight in my face. I'm working on it, child. I'm working on it. But, child, if I didn't have all this weight in my face, then I would have a strong jawline too. Now, we know Karrine Steffans' jawline is strong for other reasons, okay? But, you know, even though she got that real sharp jawline, you know, from, you know, working out, she's still a beautiful woman. She said that although she didn't blatantly come out and say, yeah, I'm the dick sucker, but she did interject with clues about, okay, yes, that's me. I'm the Karrine Steffans. She said as he began to put the pieces together, his eyes became big with surprise. You Karrine?
Wait a minute. You're Karrine Steffans, the dick sucker? Wait a minute. And you in my house on my couch? I got to get this bitch out of here.
You know, he wasn't disrespectful to the girl, you know, because Jamie Foxx can't be that guy to be disrespectful. I mean, Ray can't be disrespectful. You know, the Oscar winner, it can't be disrespectful to the girl. You know, he got to smooth that thing over. So, anyway, he goes on and say to her, you're a celebrity. Not really. Not really. But it's the game that he's playing with her so it doesn't come off that he's disrespecting her like so many other niggas would. She said that she knew that once Jamie Foxx figured out who she was, then that dynamic, smooth, and easygoing relationship that they had, that they only met like an hour or two earlier, would change. She would no longer be the pretty girl that he met in the Eyes Wide Shut party, that she would be the Karrine Steffans. Once he figured out who she was, he just sat there and looked at her in amazement. Like, you are the dick sucker. It's you. It's really, the dick sucker is really in my house, on my couch. He's scratching his head. He's like, how the fuck? For real, Karrine Steffans, let me hook you up. He just trying to clean it up because he can't believe that he was slipping. That's what it was. He was slipping. And none of his homeboys told him, you know that's Karrine, right? She said in that moment, she wished that she was somebody else. Why did you wish you was somebody else? So that, you know, you can go get it, that Jamie Foxx D. I wouldn't have cared if he found out if I was old dick sucker. I wouldn't have cared because I'd have been like, well, I mean, that although Jamie Foxx was a gracious host, respectful, kind to her, he had no clue that he had made her feel a certain way. So much so that she would lay up in the bed for the next couple of days and cry. Jamie Foxx didn't do it. If he would have hunched you, would you have felt better about the situation? She put 20 on 10 so much. Like, she in her feelings because she like, I just want to be a normal girl. You know, I don't want to be the dick sucker no more. Girl, I mean, shouts to Vxen, girl. It's October 18th, 2006. Okay. This was going to be a good day because this was her last day that she had to appear in court. Because remember, when she tried to hurt herself over Bill Maher, she had lost custody of her child. But in order to prove herself as a mother, of course, she had to be interviewed. She had to present certain, you know, criteria in order to prove that, you know, that's not going to happen again. And this was the last day in court for her, okay? She said for a whole year, she had to be, you know, a slave to the man, okay, in regards to proving that she could take care of her son. What kills me about Karrine is that Karrine does not get the fact that she said that she has loved just about every man that she wrote in that book, in the Confessions book, and this book, okay? She said in this book that the only man that she will truly love and will truly love her is Bill Maher. Okay. She also said that she loved Ray J forever, Bobby DeBrown forever, Papa forever. It's a whole bunch of dudes that she said, Ja Rule, that she said that she was going to love forever. She uses the fact that she loved some of these men that she slept with as an excuse as to why she chose to sleep with them. Okay. Now, why she's still struggling with her emotions about Bobby, okay, because her and Bobby have been back and forth for years, you know, but she's struggling with the emotion of resentment and love, okay, because she knows that she has done some things for Bobby DeBrown in order to make him a better person, but she was just actually used, you know. And part of the reason why she says she's done some of the cruel things to Bobby in regards to like taping him on her couch is because it was payback to her. Okay, listen, when he used you and when you felt used the first time, once you felt used the second time, it was on you. Okay, I think that's a problem that a lot of women especially have. If you're not being appreciated the first time, maybe not even the second time, but the third time is the charm, girl. He's showing you who he really is. There is nothing you can buy for him, no pickle you can suck for him, nothing that you can do to make him respect you in that girlfriend light. And the main thing that she forgot is they're not going to pay you no mind. They can't respect you, girl, because you done had 4 members of the new edition. She's struggling with, you know, resentment and love for Bobby the Brown. And then here comes Ray J, okay? She said Ray J and her started seeing each other again in the summer of 2006. Now, remember this. She's still in love with Bill Maher. She's still in love with Bobby the Brown. But she now is back hunting around with Ray J. And Ray J is still in love with Kim Kardashian. They met up with each other, and she said as soon as she saw the Ray J, them old feelings kept coming back. That 18-year-old Ray J, and she was 21. He is now 25, and she is now 28. And she just want to recapture that feeling of goodness and happiness that she felt with Ray J when they was young, when Ray J didn't know who and what she was. She met at this place called Mel's Diner. I remember that place on TV where Alice used to be sad, used to be shy. Funniest thing, the saddest part is I never knew why. Kicking myself for nothing was my favorite sport. I had to get out and start enjoying, 'cause life's too short. There's a new girl in town and I'm feeling good. Sometimes I be singing to help y'all reminisce with me. Okay, I know I ain't the best singer in the world, but I want y'all to be where I am. They was at the Mel's Diner and ended up at the hotel. She said the first sexual interaction was very awkward. Okay, so much so that she didn't even say goodbye that morning. She just put her clothes on and left. She said although it was awkward, she went and she tried again to get on top of him. It was better, but it wasn't as bad as the awkward mechanical hunch that they did the first time. Ironically, she wanted Bobby Brown back in her life because I told you she was struggling with resentment and love with Bobby Brown. But she said ironically she wanted Bobby B back in her life to bring back that excitement, okay? And then she chose Ray J despite all. You know, she ended up hunching Ray J for a third time. Now, this time, it was on the money. She said it was good, it was passionate, it was biting, it was kissing. It wasn't like Mike Tyson, you know, where she said she felt like she was getting her ass beat while, you know, he was hunching her. But she said it was passionate. She said, but this time, she got up, she walked away, so did he. I guess they felt satisfied. And she changed her number. Karrine Steffans, what the frick did you change your number for? Because you thought that Ray J was going to stalk you? Answer no, girl. Answer no. You were just something to fill the void at that time, the way that he was something to fill the void for you, because in her mind, she's still in love with Bill Maher. In fact, she called Bill Maher to get her some advice from an older man, a man who she, you know, considers to be daddy to her. Now, she must don't remember, but she has a lot of daddies along the way. You know, she done called a lot of men daddies along the way, but I digress, right? But Bill Maher gave her advice and kept it moving. Okay, now another thing, girl, if you're talking to Bill Maher about your sex life or, you know, your love life, I mean, that's not an open door. Remember, I said she changed her number. I don't know what you was changing your number for, because later on, while she was going through a little episode again of feeling lonely, she ended up calling Ray J. Now he got your new number, dummy. I don't even know why you changed it in the first place, girl. I don't know. But anyway, she called Ray J. I guess they smoothed over a few things, okay? And, you know, they was having a cavalier conversation until Mr. Ray J had told her, you know I'm hunching Whitney Houston, right? You know that's who I'm messing with right now. Now, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves you. Ninjas better have a good one.